Breast Cancer Blog number 19. I want to tell you about Earl. He was the first boy that I fell in love with. I was 18. He was 20. And we met over at that park that I keep filming at. He would be riding his bicycle. I would be walking my dog. Earl was tall, blonde, thin, blue eyes. We went to the same school, high school, but we were 2 years apart. And boy, did we match. But we were young. It was a really young love. What I love about Earl is that we always did fun things on Fridays and Saturdays. We would go over to the high school and throw a frisbee. We'd go drive up and down the coast singing Jimmy Buffett as loud as we could. That's like my biggest memory of Earl, is this giant smile silhouetted with the sun setting and the water, with him singing Jimmy Buffett. We would go out to dinner. We'd go play miniature golf. And for 2 years, it was wonderful. Then I had to go away to college. And he was finishing his program. And we drifted apart. Well, Earl met another woman. And they very quickly got married. He was 6 hours late to his own wedding because he kept turning around and driving back down to me. I didn't know about this at the time. If I hadn't gone to UC Santa Barbara, I'm sure we would have gotten married and had a big family. But in my brain, I had to go to school. Well, his marriage did not go well at all. And his friends would call me and say, Jill, he needs you. You've got to come back. He needs you. And my answer was always, he's married. He made his choice. I don't want to break up his marriage. And they would say, you don't understand. He needs you. I graduated from college, came back up, met with both of them. And I said, listen, I'm back. We have the same friends. I just want you to know I'm not here to mess with your relationship at all. Taking the adult route for it. I didn't understand. None of us understood what was going on until one day he killed himself at home. We were shocked. All of us were shocked. His wife found him. His best friend, devastated. We were all devastated. Earl is my guardian angel in the car because we lost him 30 years ago. He was young. I know he's always with me. I have felt him many times. And I think about what could have been. Oh, we would have made beautiful babies together, I'm sure. But it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Where other people don't talk about him, I want to keep his memory alive. because he was a good man. And he was good to me. I can't remember one bad thing ever happening when we were together. Oh, we had so much fun. My dad called him Earl the Pearl. So I'm not saying this to be a downer. I want to honor him because he was so important in my life. Every moment we spent together was sweet and kind and loving and joyful. Whenever I walk around that lake, I think about him. He's probably riding a bike in spirit next to me. Probably. I hope that you have an Earl in your life that's with you right now. And I hope that you cherish those sweet and happy memories. Because 100 years from now, people aren't going to remember how much money you made, what car you drove, what you posted on social media. They're going to remember acts of kindness. They're going to remember good things. They're going to remember joy. And he was one of the brightest lights in my lifetime. And I've apologized to him for missing that sign. And I wish that I could have gone back and run to him when his friends asked me to do that. I was young, I was naive. He was young. We were young. We didn't know what we were doing back then. But we do now. We do now. So if you have somebody in your life who's treating you kindly, cherish those moments. Just cherish those moments. I always smile when I think of Earl, and he knows it. And one day, maybe we'll have a chance to have the family we were meant to have. So that's my story. I'll see you tomorrow.